Today we're making an apple crisp, but not just any apple crisp. This is a no-oat apple crisp inspired by my low-carb, no-oat porridge recipe that I am obsessed with and still eating on repeat. We're making a crunchy, protein-packed, zero net carb crisp topping with a mix of nuts and seeds and healthy fats. So let's get started with our crisp topping. We're going to combine a half cup of pecans, roughly chopped, a quarter cup of almond flour, a quarter cup of unflavored protein powder, or use more almond flour, a quarter cup of allulose or your granulated sweetener of choice, 2 tablespoons chia seeds, 2 tablespoons desiccated coconut, 2 tablespoons ground flax, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, a quarter teaspoon of salt, and 4 tablespoons melted coconut oil. Then we're just gonna give this a toss. I like to use a fork and a spatula. It kind of keeps it chunky. But what we're going for here is just to make sure that the coconut oil is mixed throughout. When your topping's nice and mixed, we can put that aside and we can work on our filling. So we're using 4 apples here. Feel free to swap it out for 4 cups of berries if you like. I like to peel my apples for an apple crisp, but if you're like my brother who likes to leave it on, go ahead and leave your peels on your apples. It also saves you a bunch of work. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're going to chop our apples up and we're gonna throw them in our baking dish. We're using an 8x8 Corningware dish. It just happens to be the only appropriately sized dish I had at the bakery, but feel free to use a glass one or a metal one. Then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of spice. You could use an apple pie spice, a chai spice, or just plain cinnamon, and a teaspoon of allulose or your sweetener of choice. And then we're gonna toss it until our sweetener and our spice is nicely mixed through. I'm gonna grab my runaway apples and then we're gonna grab our topping. We just want to evenly sprinkle this over the top. This recipe does give you full coverage across the apples, but if you do like a thicker crisp, you can double the recipe. As I've gotten older over the years, I've definitely leaned more towards the filling side, whereas when I was younger, I used to double and triple the crisp topping. It was basically an excuse to eat warm baked oatmeal with ice cream. Now that it's nicely spread out, we're gonna pop this in our oven at 325 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So it's baking at a 325 instead of 350 because it has the allulose in it, which is prone to burning. So if you do like your apples really well cooked, what I would do is use my mom's trick of popping the apples into the microwave for a few minutes before you add the topping. That way your apples will be fully cooked after the bake time. I used to love the apples mushy, now I like them more crunchy, so you do you. Then I love to scoop this out and serve it really warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream of some kind, so it's all melty all over the top of your warm crisp. This would be awesome with our 2-ingredient date coconut ice cream or with our allulose coconut ice cream. When I was a kid, I used to top it with chocolate ice cream. There you go, super healthy, gluten-free, low-carb, high-protein apple crisp, and it's so delicious. I hope you love it as much as I do.